Hello YouTube and welcome back to the channel. So for today's video I'm coming at you as a college graduate. Woo! But yeah, I actually have a vlog on my channel now about my graduation weekend. I will have that link down below and probably at the end of the video, maybe. We'll see, but you should go check that out. But for today's video, it was a little unplanned because I had to go redo my license since I moved, and my makeup looked too pretty, so I was like, I can't waste this. So I'm going to do a what's in my bag video slash more in-depth review since I carry this a little bit more. But this is my Coach Rogue 25 Western style bag. I did an unboxing. I know I did a first review. Can't remember if I actually unboxed it or not. I think I did. But anyway, and I actually did really well, so I figured why not go ahead and do what's in my bag with it, and it's really heavy. But I have a ton of crap in here, so we're going to go through that. So I guess we'll start out. I'll show you. I have kind of a first look review already, but anyway, it's technically got 3 main pockets, although I don't know if you're supposed to use these 2 as pockets or not, but I do. But mainly what I keep those for is the shoulder straps, because you can wear this as a shoulder bag. I've done all of this in that video, so I'll definitely link that down below as well, just so you can see it. But I don't really use these a whole lot, so I just kind of, let's see if I can get this on camera. I kind of twist them like that and then stuff them down in the pocket so they're there in case I ever need them, but most of the time I don't use those. But I'm going to go through those first. So we'll go in this back pocket. I'm going to try to go quickly because my battery looks like it's going to die. So anyway, I have a random straw wrapper. Oh no, it's not random. It's Starbucks. Yep. I recently had I think that's from the s'mores frappuccino that I had, and it's really good. It definitely tastes like a giant s'more. And then I've got an old gum wrapper. That's lovely. You can tell I haven't cleaned it out yet. And then I'm not going to show any of this, but I've got a check from my uncle for graduation, but that's already in my account, so I can pick it up. Thank you, Uncle Rusty. But anyway, that's in there. And then in this other pocket, I have my phone, because I just came home, so I actually had my phone in my pocket, and my Instagram looks like it has blown up. So I got that in there. I'll leave that out. And then I've got a 20% off coupon for my school, well, I guess old school bookstore, because I bought a blue book, which I ended up not using. But it's 20% off an item, so I can go get me an alumni t-shirt, because I definitely want one. So, because I'm the first one in my family to graduate from college, so that's a pretty big accomplishment for us. So I'm like, yes. But anyway, so I think that's, nope, it's not, just kidding. The hang tag fell in here. How did that happen? I'm gonna have to look into that. But I'm glad it fell in my bag instead of out. And then I've got a pen. I always like to be prepared with finals and stuff, and a lot of mine were just essay finals, or our teacher just wanted us to use pen. So I had an extra pen just in case, because literally one of the pens that I had, when I just brought one, it started to dry up when I was taking one of my exams. So I was like, that's not going to happen again. So. And what's really weird is the chain that goes on that is not in this section of the bag. So I'm going to have to figure out what went on with that, but I'll put that on here somewhere. So then the main pocket of the bag looks like this. It's got a little button pocket over here and then a zip. So I'll go through the zip pocket. I've got my business card holder. I've had this in all of my videos, and it has like my business cards with everything when I first started YouTube, because I don't really hand these out that much. I have them just in case, you never know. Alright, I think this is where we are because my camera died. But I have my earbuds that came with the iPhone 7. Pretty self-explanatory. Let's see, let me get what's so also in here I've got 2 hair ties, which need to be in my husband bag, so I'm going to put those here. And I've got my little bag hook table. I usually use this, or I used it when I went to class, so my bag wasn't on the floor. And I got this at Charming Charlie. I think it was $5. These things are actually pretty cheap. But it says, "Life is short, buy the bag." And most of this stuff is repeat of what has been in my other Watch My Bag videos. So I'll probably have that playlist at the end. I think that's what I'm going to do. And then everything else that I talked about I'll leave out in the down bar. But in case you want any of this, I usually have it linked in the other videos. So got that in there. And then going in the other pocket. I keep that as like my wallet, kind of, essentially, but I've got my actual wallet, or it's a little card case. I got this at Charming Charlie. It was $15, I think. So I keep like my debit card, my credit card that I need, and my Starbucks Gold card back here. And then here I keep all of my like registration and stuff. And I'll show you real quick. I went and took my driver's license picture today and actually took a pretty decent picture. So I got the paper one, and I've got to wait for my plastic one to come in the mail. So got that. And I'm switching my bag out just for a little bit in case I didn't say that. That's why I'm doing this. But then, boy, here comes the madness. Actually, before we get to that, I've got part of the Bath and Body Works gift card, and then I've got another credit card that I actually need to put up because I didn't take that with me. But let's see what I have. This is all the receipts I have, by the way. I have a receipt for I have a receipt for getting my license renewed. I have, I have the receipt for the Blue Book that I got. I don't need that one. I have got, what is this? This is my GameStop receipt for when I sold my 3DS. I talked about that in my vlog, but I just didn't find myself playing it as much, so I ended up selling it. I got a pretty good deal for it, so got that. I've got a Sonic receipt for a small Coke. I love the ice that Sonic has, by the way, so I don't need that anymore. I've got a McDonald's receipt for a quarter pounder with cheese. That's my addiction at McDonald's. And then I've got a receipt for, we tried a new Mexican place, and I've got that receipt for really good. I like it. I don't need any of those. This one I do. Just until I have my new license. And then these kind of go together. So I've got pink chiffon, little travel lotion, and body spray, just in case you never need it. And of course, I fell in love with that scent, and they retired it. So there you go. It usually always happens to me. I have, oh, wait a minute. Oh, it's a party. Got another receipt. For another Mexican restaurant. This is a different one. This is one that we go to all the time, and it's really good. So, yeah. Guacamole is expensive. I love me some guacamole. I've got this little guy, which has been in a lot of my what's in my bag videos, and in here right now it's just full of Advil, but I need to actually leave this out because I need to put my headache pills in here. This is like just in case medicine, so it's usually I've got Advil, my headache medicine, and then anti-nausea medicine just in case if I need it. And then I have got, we're coming to the end, I've got my Ray-Bans. These are my pink ones. I've been wearing these a lot. I'll put them on just so you can see. Yeah, I got these on eBay. A long time ago, I forget, but I think this color is still available. I'm not sure, but it's like the mirrored Ray-Bans, and it's like the pink ones. But yeah, I eventually want to get every color in those. I think that would be pretty for display. Got that, and then oh wait a minute, found another receipt. Well, this is another Mexican place. Nope, this is Chick-fil-A for 2 frosted lemonades. Those are good. I want to try the strawberry frosted lemonade. I've heard it's really good. So, but now, last but not least, there are no more receipts in here. I have my little Louis Vuitton Cosmetique bag that I got in Charleston. This is one of my prides and joys. This is my first authentic Louis Vuitton item that I actually went in the store and bought. So I just have, I went through this in my last video, so I'm not going to here, but I'm actually going to attach those hair bands to this. I've got the Olivia Active one from Lane Bryant, which if you all didn't know, I probably mentioned this in another video. Oh well, if you buy any of the active wear at Lane Bryant, this is usually on the tag that it's on. This is actually a hairband, so don't throw that away. But I've got those just in case if I need them. And I've got, oh, there's another one that's just kind of hanging out. But I just keep like band-aids, and that's really just like a in case I need it type of case. But in there, so let me do that actually. I need to keep this on here, but this is my godmother is selling that herbal essence, I think. No, that's the hair stuff. It's like it's a really popular thing. It's like herbal remedies, but she made me a test sample of like stuff for a headache. It's okay, honestly. I'd rather just use my Advil and stuff, so I'll just keep this in here just in case I have nothing else to use. But all of that stays in here, and yep, that's it. The bag is officially empty, so I'm going to change back into this. But basically, I just want to give my quick thoughts on the bag. I absolutely love this bag to pieces. When I first started carrying it, and I mean even now, that I get compliments on it. When people see it, they're like, "Oh, that's a cool bag." And one person said, "Oh, that's cool," and I was like, "It's Coach," and they couldn't believe it was Coach. But I really like their new collections that they've come out with. Coach has done a really good job of that. But okay, also on the front of my bag, I have this, which I actually hauled, but it's a little sheriff star that says Boss on it. I thought that was cute to put on here since this is kind of like a southwestern-y style of bag, so I thought this would be really cute to put on the bag. But I absolutely love this bag. It looks really small, and at first when I was first researching it, I was like, I don't know if that'll fit everything I need, but it does. For a little bag, it holds a ton, and it's not too terribly little. So now that everything's in it, you can can see, it does have a pretty good space, like you can see that, but yeah, it has a ton of great space, and then these pockets on the sides too. Sometimes, like, I've put a book in here before when I've gone somewhere and thought I needed a book, so keep that in there. The only, well, I don't know, there's not really a downside to this. I've wanted a little small bag that I could just grab and go, and this is perfect for that, because this crossbody strap, by the way, in case you're watching this one instead of my other one, this is not the original strap that comes with it. This is actually for the smaller crossbody that they had that looked just like this, and I got this bag on eBay pre-owned because they don't make this anymore, unfortunately. But this is the reason why I bought this one from the sellers, because I wanted this strap, because the other one is like this thick and is just the leather material, but I just think this strap on it complements the bag so much more, and honestly it makes it way less than the other strap probably would, and usually I just like throw it over my shoulder and just go about my day. But I like that you can also make it a crossbody too, which I've done like occasionally, not too much. And then it's got the handles on it, and hand period, or put it in the crook of your arm. And what I like about the handles is these kind of remind me of the Louis Vuitton Montaigne bag, because the handles, you just kind of go like that, and they kind of hide in the bag. So if you carry it like this, it can just be a crossbody bag. And then if you need to, it has like the shoulder strap option. So essentially you're getting 3 bags in one. So that's kind of how I justified getting this, but I saved my birthday money up and I used it for this, and I'm very happy with it. I love this bag. I was looking for like a Western style bag, and this one just met all of my expectations. It's just perfect. I love the pearls on it and the suede, and also I didn't have a brown bag in my collection, so this is perfect because it's got like black studs on it, so you can wear it with black. Although, to be honest, I don't really listen to fashion rules like that. Like, I'm pretty sure I wear white after Labor Day. I don't know why that's a thing, but oh well. But yeah, I love this bag so much. I like the bigger ones too, but I don't really carry that much stuff with me, and I would be afraid to get the bigger one to waste space. So this one is perfect. And another concern that I had was with me being a curvier girl, I thought that a small bag would look funny on me, but honestly it doesn't. It looks very nice. So anyone of any size, shape, color, gender, whatever, can carry this bag. There's not any problems with that. It won't look silly. So yeah, all in all, I love this bag. Highly recommend it. And in case I didn't, watch the other one, the reason why, well, not really a reason, but I wanted to reintroduce Coach into my closet because I had some Coach bags and I got rid of them because they weren't really my style anymore. But this one I probably will use a lot. But yeah, if you have any questions about this bag, like any more besides what I've actually done, I'll maybe do a full review. I don't know, I think I pretty much summed it up in here. Oh, I didn't talk about the inside of the bag. The inside material is like a canvas type, and then it's got leather trim, and then this is like leather on any of these sides, and then all of it is leather, and then the sides of the bag are suede, and then the bottom is leather, and it says genuine full grain suede on the bottom, and it's got 4 feet. So, and this is super soft, and honestly, this doesn't scratch too terribly. Like I said, this was pre-owned. Or actually, I take that back. Technically, it was pre-owned, but it was new with tags, so the owner had it, and then she didn't use it, or she used it with the tags. She didn't go on it, I guess. But the feet have a little bit of scratching on it, but I mean, that's to be expected if you're putting it on the floor or hard surfaces or whatever. I'm not gentle with this bag. I mean, like, I'm gentle, but I don't baby it as much as I do my other bags, like my Celine bag. But the bottom shows absolutely no signs of scratching, like I said, except for the feet. The tarnish is kind of coming off just a little bit, but not enough to be noticeable. Some of, I think some of the tarnish is coming off just a little bit, but this is the same material as the feet, but none of the little thingy-mabobs have popped off of there, so that's good. Overall, this is a really well-made bag. And, oh yeah, the hardware is black, too. I don't know if you can see that, but it's like the blackout matte material. And then this little thing, they put a clochette on here, which I don't know why, because there's no keys or anything, but there's a little key hook in there if you would want to use that. I don't know why, like I said, but it just closes up like that. But anyway, so that's that. That's the bag. Like I said, if there are any other questions that you have besides the ones that I answered, feel free to leave them down below, and if maybe I get enough requests, I'll do a full review. Otherwise, I think this pretty much sums it up. But I love this bag. I carried it for my finals and everything, and it did super well. So yeah, I'm just changing out of my bag just for a little bit because I need to keep some paperwork in there. But then as soon as I'm done with that, then this bag will make a comeback and you'll see a lot more of it. So anyway, until my next video, stay tuned. I may actually